All right, welcome to our live stream. We're getting ready for a game between ISM Bearcats and the Taipei Tigers. Welcome to day 2 of IASIS 2019. The Manila Bearcats are 1-1, and Taipei's 0-2, but they played 2 good games yesterday. So I'm looking forward to a great game here on day 2 of ISM Baseball 2019. I want to welcome those viewers joining us from Taipei and from the Philippines. We hope you wish both your teams a great game today. Another beautiful day for baseball here in Bangkok. We've had sunny conditions. It's been hot, but had some cramping issues yesterday. Hopefully the players can avoid it today by hydrating early and often.
Shortstop number 2, Nick Hudson.
All right, first up the bat here, number 2, Nick Hudson. Ball 1. Got James Coaster on the mound. He pitched yesterday. Did a great job up on the bump. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Sorry about that correction. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings, drive to left field. That's going to drop in front of the left fielder. Hits his cutoff man. Tigers got 1 on here at the top of the first. Number 10, Vincent Chu up the bat. Called strike 1. Just like yesterday, Vincent wanted to give a shout out to his brother at the University of Connecticut. Hope he's joining us this morning here in Bangkok. Nighttime there in Connecticut. James keeping an eye on the runner at first. Runner goes. Called safe at second base. Very close play down at second. It was a great throw by Akita. There's a strike on that last pitch, so it's no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. James checks the runner. Comes home on the 0-2 pitch. Foul ball down the first base side. All right, umpire puts the ball back in play. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the delivery. Little off-speed pitch there. Vincent's able to lay off of it. It's a good-looking pitch there by James. Great 0-2 pitch. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2, just missed on the outside. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. Ball 3, runner's caught down, caught in a pickle. Catcher plays that perfectly, runs him back. Now we got a run down situation. Manila's very well coached on this. Perfect execution. And the runner's tagged out. Well, that's textbook how you handle that situation. Great job from the catcher right off the start, showing the ball and running right at the runner. That's exactly how you handle that. Okay, back to the batter. Vincent's got a full count, 3-2. Now with 1 out. And a delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Next up for the Tigers, the third baseman, number 24, Henrik Koo.
All right, first baseman's up to bat here. Henrik Koo, number 24. Got a big looking player here in Hendrick. Lays off that first pitch. Ball 1. Realize the Tigers went 0-2 yesterday on the first day of IASIS, but they're really looking like an improved team this year. 2 balls, no strikes. They were in both those games yesterday and really gave ISB a run for their money. Swing and a foul back to the fence. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Swing the ball. That's a short right field. Second baseman goes back, makes the play. That ends the top of the first. 0-0. This tends to be a technique that players will use.
Next up for the Bearcats, the third baseman, number 8, Mikey Garcia.
Lead off batters on with a walk. Up next for ISM Bearcats, Mikey Garcia, number 8. He's had a solid tournament so far. Checking the runner at first, throwing over there. Looks like a good move there from Charles. All right, modest lead by Akita at first. Charles comes home with the delivery. Called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Goes over to first again. Akita's back easily. Getting the uniform dirty. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the delivery. Ball 1. Like another off-speed pitch there. Just a little bit short. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good looking pitch right there from Charles. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's really establishing that curveball early. That also is very effective. That's going to add a few miles per hour to the fastball. 1-2 delivery. That one got away from him, and he hits the batter. Charles making the argument with the umpire that the batter leaned into that pitch. Hard to tell from my vantage point, but the umpire did not agree with the pitcher on that. All right, now we got 2 on, no out. Number 18 up the bat, Naoki Akita. Hits the ball hard and deep to center field. Center fielder is at the warning track, makes the play. Player's going to tag up. Runner advances from second to third. Well hit ball there to deep center. Furthest part of the ballpark.
The pitcher, number 7, James Coster.
Up now, the pitcher, number 7, James Coster. His physical size immediately will give a pitcher pause. Called strike on the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Bottom of the first inning, 0-0 score. Swing, foul tip. Nice grab by the catcher there. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher's count right here. I would imagine we are going to see the curveball again. There it was. He gets a piece, stays alive, fouls it off the net here at Ranch Field. He's really showing that curveball to these batters. See if he changes it up and comes with the heater. 0-2 delivery. Stays off speed. Nice play by the third baseman. He goes to second. They got him at second. Run scores on the play. ISM 1, Taipei 0. Now you got 2 outs. James Custer on first. He's got a sizable lead at first base. I imagine Charles is going to... Time called by the ISM coach. Since James is the pitcher, ISS rules allow for a substitute runner in this situation. Speed of game rule. 2 outs, you can do a pinch runner for the pitcher or the catcher. Number 10 on as a pinch runner. Abhinav Patel. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing his first name. Number 20 up the bat. Jake's had a good tournament for sure. He's a freshman, but he certainly has shown off his skill set. Runner does a fake steal, but remains at first. Ball 1 on the first pitch. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. There's the curveball again. Nice play. Backhand by the shortstop over the first. Good stretch. He's out. Really nice backhand by the shortstop. At the end of 1, ISM 1, Taipei 0. All right, welcome back. Top of the second inning. First at bat for Taipei. Number 13, Andrew Wong. Fouls it back. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Swings again, gets a piece. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. It's clear Andrews up there to swing the bat. It's going a very popular look. 1 white shoe, 1 black shoe. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Captain Hook there.
Up next, the second baseman, number 9, Abe Pogue.
All right, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Abe Pogue up the bat. Abe's an 11th grader. Hails from the United States. Ball 1. Got a 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing. Pop. Pushes it out in the shallow right. That's trouble in right field. It's going to go to second. Here comes the throw. It's going to be close. He's in with a stand-up double. Seen a lot of teams struggle with those type of hits into that right field corner. Not sure what it is about this field that makes those plays hard, but we've seen that repeatedly so far in the ISS 2019 tournament. Runner on second, 1 out. Tries to bunt, but he bunts a foul. Strike 1. This is Joseph Lynn up to bat. Coaches brought him in late in the game against ISB last night. Bases loaded. Really pressure-packed situation. All right, turns, goes to second. Looks like he hit the runner with that throw. Seems okay. Little bruise there, but seems like he'll be able to play on with no problem. All right, no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. You got the shortstop letting the runner know he's there. Nice pitch there by James. No balls, 2 strikes now on Joseph. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Ball 1. Still a pitcher's count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wouldn't surprise me if we see him go back to the deuce. There it is. He gets a piece. It's going to be a hard play. Barehanded by the pitcher. Throw takes the first baseman off the bag. He's safe at first. James could immediately tell that was going to be a hard play for him to make, so he went barehanded with it. Made a great play on it. Just throw, pulled the first baseman off the bag. Taipei fans travel well, always very vocal in the stands. Great to hear. They really add to the atmosphere. Runners on the corners. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Fouls it. No balls and 1 strike. Charles Lowe up to bat. He's pitching for Taipei today. It's clear Charles is up there not looking for a walk. He really wants to help himself out here and bring in a run. Called strike. 0-2 count. We've really seen the Taipei batters having to work from being behind in the count. They've done a good job this inning, though, of staying alive. All right, runner on first, runner on third. They're holding the runner on first. James delivers the curveball. Outside missed. It's a great 0-2 pitch there. Trying to get him to chase. All right, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Modest lead there by Joseph at first. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. I think Charles felt that was outside. That's the way it goes in the game of baseball. Now there's 2 outs. Up to bat, number 1, Easton Liao. There's the pitch. Runner goes. Fake throw by the catcher. Decided just to eat the ball in that situation so that the runner on third doesn't run home. That's the smart baseball play there. No balls, 1 strike. He went around on that. Strike 2. James is really showing off that curveball today. Catcher is set up outside. High and outside. Ball 1. Kind of a classic 0-2 pitch there. See if you can get the batter to chase. All right, runners on second and third. There's 2 outs. We have a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. I think I got to agree with Easton on that. Probably smart for him not to swing, but that's umpire calls a strike. Unfortunate. All right, inning over for Taipei. ISM 1, Taipei's. All right, welcome back here to the campus of ISB, Reinschfield. Bottom of the second. ISM 1, TAS 0. Up to bat, number 99 for Manila. Jonte Yulo. Here's the pitch. Off speed. Called ball. Ball 2. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. A little bit high, ball 3. I got to assume he's got the take sign here, 3-0. There we go. Nice pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Called ball 4. Yulo's on first base.
Next for the Bearcats, the first baseman, number 3, Antonio Zamora.
Looks like they're going to do a pinch runner there for Yulo. That's number 2 coming in as a pinch runner. Joaquin Jimenez. He goes. He's in safely in the second base. Once again, just want to welcome all those viewers watching from Taipei and Manila and around the world. And don't hesitate to hit us up on the comment section. That's got to be a balk. He initially turned as if he was going to go to second, then hesitated. Easy call by the umpires there. Yeah, anyway, if you're watching on the live chat, hit us up with a comment. We'll try to get back to you. Okay, 1 ball, 1 strike in the dirt. Ball 2. Runner on third, nobody out here. Zamora has proven himself to be a tough out in ISS play over the years. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball 4, Zamora walks. Now we got runners on the corners.
Bearcats, the right fielder, number 13, Philip Atkinson.
All right, Philip Atkinson up to bat, number 13. Time called. Looks like the umpire wants to talk to him. What Charles is doing is he's bringing his hands together, and then once he separates them, he's got to come to the plate. That's part of the motion there. Umpire's giving him a warning. Potentially call a balk on him. Runner goes. They do throw down. Ball gets away. Runner on third's going to score. Showing off the speed there. All right, ISM 2, Taipei 0. Now we're hearing it from the ISM crowd. They also travel really well. Always a fun group. One of my favorite aspects of ISS play is all the fans that travel to come watch their players. Have a few days of competition. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2, 2-1. Temperature's really starting to rise here on Ryan Field. Feeling the heat coming off the turf. Goes low for that one, drives it up the middle. It gets into center field. They're sending Zamora from third to the cutoff man. Oh, Zamora held up. Probably a good choice on his part. The cutoff man ended up mishandling the ball, but had he caught that cleanly, they probably had Zamora at home plate. That was a nice throw from the center fielder.
Number 5, Patrick Peterson.
Right, number 5's up. Patrick Peterson hails from the Philippines. He proved to be one of the fastest players in the field yesterday. Runner goes, fake throw to second. Zamora stays put. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second and runner on third. They're not holding the runner on third, so he can get a big lead there if he wishes. And you got the speedy Patrick Peterson up at the bat. Now they are holding the runner at third, and he pulls off the bag. That's a ball. Gets past the catcher to the backstop. Runner stays at third. It's 2 balls and no strikes. All right, no outs here. Runners at second and third. 2-0 count. Real hitter's pitch right here. Great looking curveball there from Charles. 2 balls, 1 strike. Not sure if Patrick had the take sign there or if that curveball just buckled up the knees. Here we go, 2-1. Still a hitter's count right here. Patrick holds off on that, and the first baseman gets it, steps on the bag. Now runs it back. That's also good, smart play by the first baseman.
Up next for Bearcats, the catcher, number 19, Koki Akita.
All right, that's a big out there for Taipei. One of the few times I've seen Patrick Peterson beat the first base. He just needs a little window, and he normally beats out the run. Beats out the throw, excuse me. Crowd coming alive here with Akita up the bat. Signature pink wrap on that right wrist. Ball 1. Okay, runners on second, third, 1 ball, swing and a miss. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. That curveball looks as big as a beach ball coming at you. Just hard to get contact with it. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Wherever this Manila crowd's going after the games today, I want to follow them. Another curveball. He pops it up in the infield. Shortstop under it, makes the play. Battling the sun. Two down. I think if Taipei gets out of this, they're going to feel pretty good. All right, Mikey Garcia, he brings a big stick with him to the plate. You know he's going to be aggressive, looking to drive in these 2 runs. Chance to add to his RBI totals for the tournament. All right, 2 out, 2 on. Good looking curveball again from Charles. No balls, 1 strike, as we would say. Now you've seen it. Goes low for that one, drives it past the shortstop. That's definitely going to score 1. Here comes the second runner. He stops at third. Good piece of hitting there by Mikey, driving in that runner. Let's say these Taipei outfielders have shown off strong arms. People are hesitant to run against them. For good reason. I think they would have had him at the plate had he gone. All right, runners at the corners. You have to expect that the runner on first is going to steal. So Taipei putting their play, communicating the play to everyone in the infield. There he goes. Ball gets past the catcher. Runner on third stays put. I think they want to let Akita have a shot here at the plate, take their chances rather than send the runner. Naoki was suffering for some leg cramps yesterday. I hope he was able to hydrate last night and is back at full steam today. Lucky for me, his brother wears the pink wristband, and he's got on a neon green belt. Able to keep the brothers apart. Misses high there. 3-0. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to have the green light here on 3-0. Runner on second, runner on third, 2 outs. ISM 3, TAS 0. That was taken all the way. little disappointed he didn't have anything to hit there at that at bat, but bases are juiced.
Up next to the Bearcats, the pitcher, number 7, James Foster.
Looks like the Taipei coach is asking for time. Time called on the field. See what Taipei is going to do. Just having a chat with the pitcher right now. I don't think he has signaled that he's going to do a pitching change yet. Just maybe wants. All right, welcome back. We have a pitching change for Taipei. Number 6 is on the mound. James hits it hard to third base. Third baseman makes a great play, steps on the bag, inning over.
After clearing the play, no Bearcats 3, Taipei Tigers 0.
ISM. Does. All right, welcome back here. Taipei up the bat. Called strike one. Curtis Sang up the bat. James still on the mound. ISM has a 3-0 lead. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's able to lay off that. They check down first. Couldn't quite see the first base umpire. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Takes a sign from the catcher. 2-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice pitch, low and outside. All right, 1 out. Nick Hudson up the bat, number 2. Nick's had some nice play at shortstop today. Ducks out of the way of that pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 delivery. Hits him in the back. That's the ISS sportsmanship that we like to see. James goes over and just lets him know, apologizes, not on purpose. Looked like an off-speed pitch, so not so bad to take that one. Easy for me to say, sitting here in the press box. All right, 1 out, 1 on. First pitch called strike. Runner on first. No balls, 1 strike. Delivery, runner goes. Catcher mishandles it. That's a stand-up steal there. Don't think he would have got him. He had a good jump. No ball, foul. Hit hard but foul down the third base line. Really good cut there by Vincent. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on second. Really ahead of that ball. We got Mikey Garcia down there in the hot corner. Steps off the rubber. Doesn't like what he sees. All right, re-engages. Takes a sign from the catcher. Checks a runner at second. No balls, 2 strikes. Turns. Fakes a throw to second. Nobody was home. All right, here we go. Checking the signs. Checks the runner. Comes home with the 0-2. Vincent fouls it off. Staying alive. Hit the reset button and do it all over. No balls, 2 strikes to the plate. Once again, fouls it off, gets a piece, stays alive. Vincent really making James work here. Let's do it one more time. 0-2 delivery. Same result. Got a piece. Really getting into James's pitch count here. Takes a sign, checks the runner. 0-2 delivery. Ball inside. 1-2. Pops it up. I think that's going to be out of play. It's behind the screen here at Wrench Field. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Feels like Vincent has been at bat for 2 days now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Turns to second. Once again, nobody home. Just letting the runner know he's thinking about him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Get to piece. Rinse and repeat. The battle continues. There we go, puts it in play. Mikey gets it, throws down the first, beats out the throw. It's a nice scoop by Zamora at first base. Vincent's got some speed and was able to beat the throw there. Up to bat now, number 24, Henrik Koo. Henrik's also a big kid. Imagine he's got some power. Runner on first and second. Fouls it back to the screen. All right, runners on first and second, 1 out. No balls, 1 strike. Not holding the runners. Curve ball, swing and a miss. Here we go, 0-2, pitcher's count. Called ball. I don't think James agreed there with that call. But 1 ball, 2 strikes. It was a great 0-2 pitch. There's no doubt about that. Here's a delivery. Comes off speed again. But Hendrick stays alive. One ball, 2 strikes. Still a pitcher's count. Modest leads by both runners. Outside. 2-2. Seeing if Hendrick would chase that outside pitch, but no dice. Still modest leads. They're holding the runner on first. 2-2. Now Zamora comes off the bag. Curveball hit hard to left center. Left fielder is able to camp under that. That's Atkinson out there in left field. He's got long strides. Made it a fairly routine play, but nice contact there by Hendrick. Good. Andrew Wong up the bat. Now we got 2 outs. 2 on. Ball gets by the catcher. Hudson advances. Vincent advances from first to second. Hudson from second to third. Now you got runners on second and third. 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes. Taipei could really use a run here. Outside. 2 balls. Here's the 2-0 delivery. Called strike. On the black on the outside there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Evens up the count at 2-2. I would imagine we are going to see the deuce right here. That's what he's done normally on a count like this. 2-2. Bounces it into the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Called strike 3 on the outside part of the plate. All right, here we are, back in the 3rd inning. ISM 3, Taipei no. Taipei 0, sorry about that. All right, up to bat number 20. Off-speed pitch. Called a ball. That's Jake Poternak up to bat. We did have a pitching change at the end of the last inning for Taipei. Now on the mound is Isaac Grande. Over the live stream, we got some comments here, so a big shout out to Jay and Anissa Hall. They're the aunt and uncle, Nick Hudson. Nick's from the United States, but I'm not sure where in the U.S. they're listening from. But I'm just came into my ear. They're from North Carolina. Great catch by the left fielder for Taipei. All right, Jay and Anissa from North Carolina. Let us know in North Carolina where you're from. Tar Heel State. All right, 1 out after that nice catch in left field. Number 2 up to bat. Joaquin Jimenez. Tried to lay the bunt down there. Looks like a speedy fella. I remember him last time he was on the base paths. Really showed off the speed from third base to home. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Shows bunt again, gets it down. Very nice bunt. It's going to roll foul. Smart play by the Taipei third baseman to let that roll foul. Strike 3 called on that off-speed pitch. Batter didn't seem to agree with him, but umpire's been calling that outside pitch consistently all game. Okay, 2 outs here in the 3rd inning. Zamora did not flinch. Took it on the arm there. All right, Zamora was hit by a pitch, so he's on first base. Still got 2 outs here. Runner on first, 2 outs. Atkinson up the bat. Big swing, he hits it high to left field. Looks like the left fielder's going to make a routine catch on that. Inning ends. All right, ISM 3, Taipei 0 as we go to the top of the 4th. All right, welcome back. Top of the 4th. Number 9, Abe Pogue up the bat. Abe's a junior at TAS. Hailing from the U.S. James still on the mound. I'm not sure what his pitch count is, but I'm sure he's getting up there. He's had a few battles, specifically with Vincent Chu. 1-0 pitch. Puts it in play. The shortstop Akita throws over to the first. Zamora is not able to handle it. Abe is safe at first. Leadoff runner on here for Taipei in top of the 4th inning. You can probably hear the Taipei crowd behind me rooting on that great hustle there by Abe. All right, runner on first. Nobody out. Shows bunt. Was not able to pull it back. No balls, 1 strike. Joseph Lynn up the bat. Shows bunt again, pulls it back. Umpire says hit by pitch. I didn't see that from my vantage point, but umpire has a much better vantage point than I do. All right, runner on first and second. Nobody out here on the top of the 4th. Pitcher's up. Number 6, Isaac Grande. He's showing bunt. First baseman coming in. He pops it up. Zamora trying to make the play, and he does. Great play there by Zamora. Unfortunate there for the Tigers. All right, 1 out. Still have runners at first and second. All right, up to bat, Easton. I imagine with that name, his parents are baseball fans. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 1. Coach gives the signs to his players. Now James taking a sign from the catcher. He's set up outside here. Shows bunt, gets it down. James gets it, he goes to third. No call from the umpires, calls him out. Delayed call there by the umpires. They were looking at each other, deciding who was going to make the call. Finally, the home plate umpire stepped in, calls him out. I think he got the call right. Looked like the throw beat the player to the base. All right. Runners on first and second, now with 2 outs. Taipei's got to be disappointed. Haven't been able to move these runners forward. But nice play by Manila. The defense is held up here. 2 outs, top of the 4th. Runners on first and second. Takes a sign from the catcher. Right down the middle, strike 1. Time called. Not sure who called time. All right. Not sure what was going on there, but the ball's back in play. No balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Takes a sign from the catcher. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, after the top of the 4th, ISM 3, Taipei 0. We got 1 out, 0-2 count. Patrick Peterson was the batter that got out first. Once again, that kid was like shot out of a cannon. Close play at first, but he was called out. So 1 out here, bottom of the 4th. Batting for ISM, Akita. Ball 2. 2-2. Also want to say hello to those watching in Hamilton, Massachusetts. Great to have you with us. We know it's late on the East Coast. Puts the ball in play, back to the pitcher. First baseman is able to grab it and find the bag. 2 outs. All right, batting for ISM, Mikey Garcia, number 8. Strike 1, right down the middle. Nice pitch there. Isaac's been really efficient with his pitches this inning. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Inside. Ball 1. Really feeling for the catchers on a day like today. Becomes extremely difficult with the heat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mikey fouls it off. One ball and 2 strikes. Still a pitcher's count. 2 outs. Mikey hits it to deep right down in the corner. Looks like it got out of play. That's a vantage point. It's hard for us to see here in the press box. But Mikey's still alive. Looked like a check swing there, but he drove that almost to the fence down there in foul territory at right field. He's clearly got some power. One-two delivery. Up high. Actually looked like it hit him from my vantage point, like it just skimmed his shirt. Not according to the umpire. Umpire says play on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mikey fouls it back off the screen. Also a shout out to the umpires. You know, they're easy not to like. But it's a hard job in this heat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, he gets him with Captain Hook. Strike 3. All right, top of the 4th. The end of the 4th. End of the top of the 4th. 3-0 ISM. All right, up to bat, Nick Hudson. We had a shout out from his aunt and uncle in North Carolina earlier in the broadcast. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. It's getting late East Coast time, U.S., so maybe his aunt and uncle have retired for the evening, or maybe they're enjoying a mint julep as they watch a baseball game. Two balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouls it off the ankle. That's going to leave a mark. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs here, top of the 5th. That's high. 3-2. Full count, 3-2. All 4. Taipei once again has a leadoff runner on. Haven't been able to get the leadoff runner to come across the plate, but they've had runners on the pads.
Number 10, 52.
James steps off the mound, fakes a throw to first. Just letting Nick know he's thinking about it. All right, checks the runner again. Takes a sign from the catcher. Comes to the plate. Swing and a miss by Vincent. Vincent's had some great at-bats. Last battle between Vincent and James was a long one. All right, Nick has a fairly modest lead there at first. No balls, 1 strike. Comes to the plate, pitched out. At least I thought it was a pitch out, but it came back in over the plate. Called a strike. You don't see that too often. All right, no balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. Runner goes. Vincent swings, little hit and run action. Hit to shallow right. Second baseman moves back, makes the play. It's Jake.
Up next, third baseman, number 24.
All right, 1 out.
Koo.
Henrik Koo up the bat now. 24. And that play, that's where the coaches did a great job letting Nick know when a hit and run action is on that he's got to get back. Here's the pitch. Pitch out again. Little cat and mouse game being played here between the Taipei and ISM coaches. And normally that doesn't end well for the mouse. All right. Runner on first. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a check swing at it, but it's foul. Off the handle of the bat. He's trying to look like he was trying to defend himself on that. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. He goes. Swing and a miss. He's safe in a second. Akita couldn't handle the throw. That was the brothers Akita connection there. Just couldn't bring it in, but I don't think they would have had him anyway. Had a good jump. Looked speedy. Nick's got a sturdy base. Umpire calls strike 3 on that on the outside. He's been calling him on that outside corner all day. Players are a little frustrated, but he's been consistent with that call. right, now we have 2 outs. Number 13 is up to bat. Fouls it out of play. Lang up the bat. Got a Pogue in the on-deck circle. All right, no balls, 1 strike, runner on second. Strike 2. Kita tries to snap throw down to second. Hoping that Nick Hudson was sleeping out there. He was back on the base. Seems like a smart ball player. All right, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3-0 lead for ISM. That was called strike 3. Hand signal the umpire just wasn't particularly clear there. It seemed like the batter was a bit confused. Okay, at the end of the top of the 5th, 3-0 ISM.
Bearcats, the shortstop, number 18.
All right, welcome back here, bottom of the 5th. Coming up to bat, number 18, Akita. Before we get going with this inning, a big shout out to our viewers in Atlanta, Georgia. Parents of Abhinav Patel watching the game. Great to have you with us. Late there in Atlanta. Hot Atlanta. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. One-0 delivery. Strike 1. 1-1. Comes with the off-speed pitch. Ball 2. Akita seems like a disciplined hitter. It feels like this kid's been playing ISS baseball for the last 10 years. There he goes. Goes opposite field. Nice play by the second baseman. Easily get him at first.
Up next for the Bearcats, the pitcher, number 7, James Coster.
right, 1 out here. Bottom of the 5th. Up to bat. Pitcher for Manila, James. Strike 1. He's still going strong on the mound. 1-0 delivery. Sorry, 0-1 delivery. Puts it between the shortstop and the third baseman. Nice piece of hitting right there. He's going to advance a second on the overthrow to the cutoff man. Aggressive base running. Pays off.
Up next, the second baseman, number 20, Jake Buckner.
Up next, number 20, Jake Buckner. Jake hits it between the second and first baseman. Gets by the right fielder. That's extra bases. Runners, James is going to score. He holds up at second with a stand-up double. Again, if you're watching on the live stream, we do have a comment section. Hit us up. We'll try to get back to you. Runner on second, 1 out. Squares the bunt, pulls it back. Ball gets by the catcher, but Jake stays at second. 1 ball, no strike. Pitcher takes a sign from the catcher. Checks the runner at second. Comes home. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. He's easy in the third base standing up. Now 1-1 count. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Runner on third. Umpire calls it a ball. ISM would like to put in a few extra runs just to feel more comfortable. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball hits before home plate. 3 balls and 1 strike. All right, runner on third. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swings at the pitch, pops it up down the first base line, foul territory, but he makes a play. 2 retired.
That's first baseman, number 3, Antonio Zamora.
All right, Antonio Zamora, first baseman for ISM. He made that great play on that bunt that got popped up. Diving catch. Runner on third, 2 outs. Ball 1, high and inside. Squirts past the catcher, but Jake is staying at home on third base. Got to assume the ISM coaches want to give a chance to Zamora here to get a crack at the bat. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball strike. Slow and outside, but that's been a consistent call all day. Bottom of the 5th. It looks like we're going to play 6 here. Outside. Ball 2. Time limits on the games. These are 6-inning games. We can't start a new inning after 1 hour and 40 minutes. This game's gone fairly quickly. So looks like we'll get to the 6th inning. Called strike. 2-2. Unfortunately for ISS baseball, most schools only have 1 field big enough to host high school baseball, so you got to get all the games on 1 field. Swing and a miss. He's going down first. It's empty. They got him. Very close play at first base. He went in head first. All right, 4-0, ISM, and the 5. All right, welcome back to the campus of ISB here at Ranch Field. ISM 4, Taipei nothing. First up for Taipei, Abe Pope. Great cheer for him from the Taipei softball team behind me. Puts the ball in play. That's going to be between shortstop and third base. Taipei once again has the leadoff runner on. They've had a lot of base runners in this game. It's been unfortunate for them. And ISM's defense has held up. James working on that complete game. I imagine at this point they're going to ride him out to the end. All right, up is Joseph Lynn. All right, the ball gets by the catcher. Runner advances to second. Heads up base running by Abe. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Joseph. Really great cut. Intentions with that swing. Gets under the ball. It's going to be in shallow center. He makes the catch. I don't think anybody realized that he made the catch. They're going to double him up right here. He's out. 2 outs. That was an outstanding catch. Looked like it was going to be trouble from the start.
I
think that's Patrick Peterson out there in center field, showing off the speed. No balls, 1 strike. No one realized that he had caught the ball. Got time on the field. All right, no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Taipei down to their final out here. You know Isaac's going to want to get a hold of this. He's pitched well. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. He lifts it up. I think that's going to scoot out of play. And it does. Zamora almost takes the fence out over there on the first base line. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swinging, strike 3. That's the game. Really well-played game. ISM 4, Taipei 0. All right, put the schedule up on the screen in case you're interested in catching any more games later today. We hope you will rejoin us when your team is playing and on the live stream. It's a pleasure having you with us today. I wish you all the best, no matter where you're watching from.